road is long, many a winding turn leads us to who knows where, who knows where. But I'm strong enough to carry him. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. Yeah. So I wanted to share with you like amazing, cool thing in this week's Torah portion of the book of Shemot, or which really means the names, but Shemot also is usually translated in English as the book of Exodus, the second book of the 5 books of Moses. And amazing, I chose a song, great tune by the Hollies. And I'm pretty sure this one is indeed by the Hollies. But I'm looking it up here. Yeah, I actually got to see the Hollies live at the University of Buffalo back somewhere 68, 69. It's a great show, amazing show. I always liked the Hollies. The music was beautiful. The vocals were great, and they were just super positive, fun-loving band. You know, I've always had a great message. So the title of the song is "He Ain't Heavy, He's My Brother." Where do we see that reflected in this week's Torah portion of Shemot? Which, by the way, I also have to share with you. I was one time in Crown Heights, Brooklyn, the world headquarters of Chabad, of Lubavitch, and I was crossing Eastern Parkway, but just as I started, this one elder chassid with this pure white beard, they were twin brothers, David and Usher, and so he pulls me out of the street. I was only 2 steps in the street trying to cross, pulls me back on to the sidewalk, and he says to me, "Do you want B'nai Yisrael? So do you want children?" So I said, "Sure." So he says, "Well, you have to have Shemot, or Shmos. You have to have, because it says, Ve'ela Shmos B'nai Yisrael. And these are the names of the children of Israel, right?" And then it lists all of the sons of Israel. But he was referring to the Ve'ela Shmos B'nai Yisrael. You want B'nai Yisrael? Then you have to have Shmos. So I said to him, "Okay, that sounds great." So I thought he was talking about, keeping your Hebrew name, and instead he said Shmot, or Shmos, stands for, it's an acronym, Shnayim Mikra Ve'echad Targum, which is the idea of reading through the Torah portion before Shabbat. You read the verse twice, and then you read the Targum Onkelos, one time. And he said, you do that, then you're going to have B'nai Yisrael. And that's a little side thing, something to keep in mind. But the interesting thing where you see this notion of brotherhood is by the burning bush. All right, it says that Hashem appeared to Moshe at the burning bush. Moshe goes to check it out. What the heck is going on here? The bush is on fire, but it's not being consumed. What's going on here? So he comes closer to take a look. First there's an angel talking with him, and then it says that God appeared to him and speaks to him, and they have this whole conversation. And basically, he's being offered a job. Hashem is telling him, God's telling him, okay, hey, I need you to help take out the Jewish people. You're going to go to Pharaoh. You're going to say, let my people go, and everything's going to be beautiful and excellent. Moshe keeps turning down this job offer. So I don't know about you, but I think if I had this vision, or whatever you want to call it, this incredible experience, well, suddenly, King of the whole universe is talking to you, said, I'd like you to do this, I would probably have a hard time saying, I don't think so. we probably would be like, no problem, boss, whatever you say. I got you on this one. Moshe keeps turning it down. And it's interesting, he keeps turning it down because he was concerned about the honor and the well-being of his older brother Aaron, who would eventually become the Kohen Gadol, the high priest. So he was concerned about that, and he keeps turning down this offer. God's time, don't worry, I'm going to be with you. Everything's going to be fine. You don't have to worry about a thing. And he tells him, no, pick somebody else. And then he says, I'm not a man of words. It's hard for me to speak. It actually says that Moshe Rabbeinu had some sort of speech impediment. Some people said he stuttered. Whatever it was, he nonetheless had some sort of speech impediment. And so it's interesting to me that the greatest leader of the Jewish nation, the one who helped initiate the 10 plagues, took the nation out of Egypt, brought them through the desert, brings them to Mount Sinai, brings them up to they also crossing the Red Sea. Of course, it's actually the Reed Sea. Yam Suf is Reed Sea, sort of been mistranslated into the Red Sea. But Moshe himself, this great, amazing leader, had a speech impediment. So it's very cool. A leader doesn't have to be this great public speaker. He has to talk from the heart, and that's what motivates people. And he has to be humble, and he has to be like a caring shepherd. Those are the qualities that Moshe exuded. He gave, that's who he was. That's who his essence was. So, all right. So God tells him, all right, no problem, Moshe. We got you. Aaron is coming. And by the way, here to me, this is an incredible, incredible verse. He tells him, your brother Aaron is coming to meet you. And then it says, V'ra'acha v'samach b'libo. He will see you and he will be happy. Where? Belibo, in his heart, inside. Not just putting on a smile. Oh, that's great. He came to you and not to me, you son of a gun. I can't believe it. Oh, that's wonderful. You got a raise and not me. What the heck? You got a new car and not me. You got a new house and not me. You went on a vacation and not me. You, not me. You, not me. You, not me. And yet the smile on the outside. Oh, that's so nice. I'm so happy for you. But inside there, but Hashem tells to Moshe, your brother is coming. He's happy for you. He's going to rejoice in his heart and be happy for your successes. Anyhow, you're going to be the dynamic duo. You're going to go in like Batman and Robin, and you're going to tell Paro what's up. Initially, he's going to give you a hard time, but eventually he's going to come around. So to me, I feel like this is just an amazing... it's such an amazing insight that the Torah is giving us, that what's this idea of brotherhood. And by the way, brotherhood, I don't mean this in a sexist term. I mean to include your sisters, your brothers, your sisters. We're all one big family. And so what the Torah is teaching us is that we have to cultivate this notion of being happy for someone else's success. And what that means is there's billions of people on the planet, which means we have billions of opportunities to be happy. Because if we cultivate this sense of simcha, feeling joy, the samach belibo, being happy inside for somebody else's successes, then we have all these incredible opportunities in front of us everywhere we go. And our job is really to uplift other people and to help them to succeed. And that's the way we'll feel happy. So, I also wanted to share with you a couple. I'm going to just share with you a couple. You know, I'm into gematrias, these numerical equivalents. So, v'racha, he will see you, v'samach b'libo, and rejoice in his heart. If you put them all together, it equals 611. What's special about 611? That is the gematria of the very word Torah. In other words, what is the equivalent of Torah, of seeing somebody and being happy, being happy, genuinely happy inside for them. So if you're not genuinely happy, at least we can pretend, at least we can try to cultivate this midah, this attribute, and to grow in this way. It's also very much connected to Aaron. And this is who the verse in the Torah is talking about. That Aaron will see you and he's going to be happy and rejoice in his heart. Very much connected. It equals the gematria of Pe'er Aaron Uvanav, the beauty of Aaron and his sons and his offspring. It equals also V'hayu Alev Aharon Lifnei Hashem. And this is talking about the breastplate, the Choshen Mishpat, that the Kohen Gadol wore. Aaron wore this. And it had all the 12 tribes, which is the idea also of unity. But this gematria of the numerical equivalent of he will see you and rejoice in his heart equals V'hayu Alev Aharon Lifnei Hashem. And it also equals Choshen Ve'ephod U'me'il. All right? Those are 3 different garments worn by the high priest, by Aaron. So this verse is intimately connected with Aaron HaKohen. Amazing. We see it. Let's go back. Remember, it equals the entire Torah. V'roach havasamach b'libo equals 611, which, if you take the numerical equivalent of Tuf Vav Resh Hey, is 611. All right. So here we go. So on we go. His welfare is my concern. No burden is he to bear. We'll get there. For I know he would not encumber me. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. He ain't heavy. He's my brother. Baruch havasamach b'libo. See somebody and rejoice in your heart and be happy for him. Have a wonderful Shabbat Shalom and a great weekend. Peace, love, soul, and happiness.